My peoples, good morning and happy hump day. Do the Humpty Hump. I don't know why. I just do. Happy Wednesday, everybody, and welcome again to my new channel, Day 3. Day 3, yeah. As an addendum to yesterday's little talking to, I just want to make clear that I think that both sides of the gun laws and the regulation of guns and the gun ownership and all that stuff, both sides use fear-mongering. And you are just as likely to have to defend your home against the government as one side would have you believe. You're just likely to have to do that as go to a premiere of a movie and get shot in a huge massacre, as the other side would have you believe. So they use fear-mongering, they prey on fears, and they play on fears, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And it's obnoxious, and it's really, I don't know, they're like talking down to everybody. But anyway, today's topic, we're going to go back to the shallow end. Just a little bit. But we're actually going to talk about books. And, yeah, I said books. B-O-O-K-S. Reading is fundamental. And my first book that I ever, sought out and bought on my own, and I wasn't, made to read from school, was Stephen King's Skeleton Crew. It was a collection of his short stories. And I fell in love with him immediately. And then after that, the first kind of fantasy stuff I got into was the Dragonlance Chronicles by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. Also phenomenal. And that was a huge series, that one. So that gave me a lot of years of reading. But today, since I've been playing a lot of DayZ, if you don't know what DayZ is, just look it up. It's a zombie survival game. I thought I'd talk about a cool zombie book I read not too long ago called World War Z. And you can see it right here by Max Brooks. That's what it looks like. Check it out. Can you see that? I hope so. World War Z, an oral history of the zombie war. So the pretense of this book is pretty cool. After the zombie war is over, little bit of a spoiler, but you go into the book knowing this because it's mentioned right up front. The U.S. government commissions a big report, basically, on the zombie war. And when they get this report, basically they just cut out all the human element stories. They don't want to hear about somebody having to, run through a field and fight off zombies and all this stuff. They just want the facts, how many of them were there, how fast could they run, were they able to climb ladders, could they swim. They just want the hard facts so they can prepare better for the next zombie apocalypse. World War Z, this is the half that didn't make it into the government report. It's about all the human side of the zombie conflict, the zombie war, whatever you want to call it. And in this book, and in this book's world universe, it was a worldwide thing. And what makes this book so cool, apart from it being almost like a bunch of short stories, wrapped up into one book, because it's, again, an oral history of the zombie war given by people, all over the world, is the socio-economic storylines that are kind of undercurrents throughout the whole book. Very, very cool take on where we are as a society and who would maybe be valued more important, in the event of a zombie apocalypse. Where do you think, I don't know, actors and entertainers would rank? Yeah. So it's very, very cool. Check it out. If you like to read, I love reading. I'm going to be doing a few of these because I've read some good books lately. World War Z by Max Brooks. Give it a try. Sit down. It's an easy read. It's a little over 300 pages long. Paperback. You can get it for 12 bucks. Guys, this is PapaTheReal saying thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.